Hello friends, so it's that time of year again, one of my favorite times of the year. It is the Sephora VIB sale. So I have been doing these videos for probably about like 5, 6, almost 7 years now, which is crazy. So I'm gonna put a playlist down below. I even have a video on how to shop the sale, like my tips and tricks, so definitely check that out. Today's video is gonna be all about my wish list items, the stuff that I want to pick up from the sale. And then on the sale day, which is October 28th, I'm gonna put up my recommendations of what I definitely recommend you guys picking up of products that I've been using and trying out and that I've been loving. So make sure to give the video a thumbs up. If you're brand new, make sure to subscribe because we'll be having the recommendations come up. We'll be having a huge haul come up. So definitely stay tuned for those. And let's go ahead and get into my wish list items. All right, so over here on the corner, I'm gonna show you guys all the sale dates and the code, everything. It's code savings for this year. I'll have everything linked down below. It starts on the 28th for Rouge members, which it goes 20% off, and then 15% off for VIB and 10% off for Insider. So we know how that all kind of works. It's been the same every single year. So all that will be linked down below for you guys. And we're gonna get into my first wish list item. So I actually went hunting on Sephora and I found a lot of awesome products from Charlotte Tilbury. So you guys are gonna see a couple of Charlotte Tilbury here. The first one is the Pillow Talk Beautifying Blush and Highlighter Palette. This looks really, really pretty. I like the shade for fair and medium. You can kind of see it. I'll also have everything popped up on the screen for a closer look. But this looks so beautiful. You got two gorgeous blushes. You have a really pretty champagne highlighter and then a more of a rose gold highlighter that could be like a cheek topper. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. It is a little pricey. It's at $75. So I was like, oh, okay, this would be the time to pick it up because I would get 20% off because I'm a Rouge member. I buy way too much makeup. But it just looks absolutely stunning, and I just love Charlotte Tilbury makeup. It's beautiful, the formula is beautiful, it's nice and finely milled, it feels like second skin, doesn't feel powdery on you. So this is definitely one that I want to pick up. Okay, so next up, I thought this was a great little way for them to package their mini beauty highlighter wands. Although I have to say, I do wish what they would have done is they would have done one of the contour shades and then one of the blush shades. But instead they did highlighter shades, which one of them is definitely a blush. It's one that I've been really wanting to try out, so I think this is a great set to pick up. It retails for $32. It's the Mini Beauty Highlighter Wand Duo set. You get the shade Pinkgasm and Spotlight in it, which are definitely shades that I would use. I've never tested out her blush one or her highlighter one. I've used her contour one and I'm obsessed with it. It's amazing. Usually the blush ones are always sold out. So I think this is a great little set to get my hands on. I really want to test it out. But again, I do wish they would have gone ahead and done the contour and the blush. I think that would have been a great packaging idea and was like, okay, why haven't they done this sooner? But I'm going to pick this one up, test it out. I'm super excited. Hopefully it doesn't sell out super fast. So as you guys know, I'm a huge blush lover, lipstick lover. Like that's just what I'm all for. And this one from Fenty Beauty looks really, really pretty. I saw that this just launched. The packaging is gorgeous because it's pink. I love it. But this is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, the double cheeked up Freestyle Cream Blush Duo. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It retails for $34. And I just love a cream blush moment. I think they're absolutely stunning. I love it when brands do this where they put everything on everyone's skin tone so you can kind of see how it's gonna look like on you, because it's crazy how a lip product, a cheek product, anything can look so different on so many different skin tones. I know that I did this once with my mom where we actually swatched a like Smashbox lipstick, I believe it was. I think it looked more brown on me and it looked pink on her because she's got olive skin. And it's just so crazy. So I love the fact that brands do this. But this one looks great. I really want to test this one out. I haven't gotten anything from Fenty Beauty in a really long time. So I think this would be really fun to see how this goes on the skin, how it stays on the skin. That's one thing I always test with cheek products to see, okay, how long is this actually going to last on my cheeks? Do I have to touch it up throughout the day? So I would definitely want to pick this up and test it out. Now getting into some products from Patrick Ta, we have the Major Skin Creme Foundation and Finishing Powder Duo. I think this looks really, really cool. It got amazing reviews. So that's awesome, but you guys can take a look at it. So it's like a cream foundation and you also have a powder to set it with. So I think that's just so cool. I really want to test this out. There's all different shades that you can get in it. I wonder if you could even like use one for maybe a contour, like a bronzer. You could probably do that as well, but definitely going to pick this up. It's pretty, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's pretty pricey for a foundation. I feel like foundation is like a good price for a foundation is around like $40. This one is $52. So, but you get a cream and a powder. So actually, no, that might be actually a decent price right there. So definitely going to test this one out. I'll let you guys know how this goes. Hopefully it works for me. I always get so scared testing out new foundations and I always want to test them out for pickleball, but then I'm like, okay, if it doesn't wear well, then how am I going to look like out there? Like people are going to be like, your foundation's breaking up. But that is like the best place for me to actually test it out because I'm constantly sweating, I'm running, and to see how it really wears, like put it to the test. So anyways, so definitely want to pick this one up, want to try it out. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you guys have tried out any of these products. I would love to hear from you guys. Like, what are your reviews of them? What are your recommendations? Let me know what your wish list items are in the comments down below. I love talking with you guys down there and I love getting your recs. Okay, so you know how I was saying like a cream bronzer and stuff from Patrick Ta, like how you could probably use the foundation? Well, he actually, I completely forgot, but I had this on my list, but he actually has a cream bronzer powder duo here also, which is awesome. I really want to try this one out as well. Like his stuff has such really good reviews on Sephora, so I really want to test this out. It's got 73,400 likes to it. That's insane. That's crazy. So anyways, it comes in 3 different shades. You can start off with like the light one, which is She's Satesk, I don't know. And then the other one is She's Sculpted. And then the deep one is She's Chiseled. So definitely want to try this out. I'll probably pick up She's Sculpted because I usually am self-tanned. But this is another one I want to test and it retails for $38. Again, we have yet another cheek product. I am like obsessed. It's so bad. I'm obsessed. Like, what's your guys' favorite makeup product? Do you love blushes? Do you love lipsticks? Do you love foundations? Like, what's your favorite thing to get something new of and test out? Want to hear from you guys. Mine has to be lipsticks and blushes. So this one right here is from Ilia. I really love Ilia's products. They are just absolutely stunning on the skin. And this one is a cream blush highlighter and lip tint palette. So it's got a little bit of everything. Kind of reminds me what you would see in like a makeup kit for someone who is a makeup artist. It has really beautiful colors in it. And I think that's why I'm really gravitating to it. The bummer part of it, it only has 3 stars out of 5. So I wonder why people didn't like it. Maybe it didn't last. I don't know. This is what I kind of want to test out. But it retails for $42. You get a little bit of everything in it. And it's also clean at Sephora. So this is definitely one I want to test out. I think the colors are absolutely beautiful, especially for like spring and summer. I am just not quite ready to accept that it's fall yet. I'm still loving the spring and the summer colors. I'm living for them right now, okay? I love them. So yeah. All right, so the next brand that I'm really excited to try out some products from is the Makeup by Mario ones. So this first one is the Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick. I really love using like a cream stick for bronzer. I feel like it just makes it like more chiseled. I feel like it's just more natural looking and it's just really pretty on the skin. As I'm getting older, I definitely don't want to use as much powders. I want to use more creams because I feel like it sets more nice on my skin. It doesn't go into those little fine lines and wrinkles that I get around here. So I really want to test this guy out. I haven't used it before. I think I remember I went to go purchase it the other day, or this was a while back, and it was sold out. So I think this probably might sell out pretty quickly. It retails for $28. I think that's a good price. And they have 6 different shades. So definitely one that I want to try out and see how I like it. Okay, so this next product right here is also from Makeup by Mario. It's the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. This looks really, really interesting to me because you guys know I'm not on board with like full coverage foundations. I hate wearing something heavy on my skin. It just doesn't feel comfortable. And when you get older, it just doesn't sit well on you. So I love more light to medium coverage foundations. And this one is definitely on the light side. Like it's going to just kind of even out your skin. And it looks really cool. Like you can just see how it looks. And again, I love it when brands do this because it makes it so easy for me to find my shades. I would probably be like maybe like a light medium when I'm self-tanned, I'm thinking. But I really want to test this out and see how this looks because I would just love just something light that could even out my skin tone, get me to match with my self-tanner because I don't self-tan my face, otherwise I'd break out like crazy. And test this out. But it looked like such a really cool product. It got great reviews to it. Retails for $30, which is a great price. I feel like Makeup by Mario has really good prices. Like he's a little bit more affordable than Patrick Ta. Yeah, and he also has really good lipsticks and lip liners, by the way. I'm gonna probably have one of those in my recommendations video coming up. So I think his price point, everything is great. Also, I already love his blush stick that I've been using like nonstop, which is another product I might be talking about in my recommendations video. So stay tuned for that. So definitely I have not been disappointed yet with Makeup by Mario. So I want to try out even more from him. So I love this. So yeah, that is my wish list items that I want to pick up from the sale. I already have my cart set, so I check out right at midnight, right when it hits, and then I get it. So hopefully I can get it fast. But let me know in the comments down below, what are your wish list items, you guys? I want to hear from you. What do you recommend? Have you tried out any of these products before that you could help me kind of decide, like, should I really pick these up? Like, did you really love them? Did you hate them? I love hearing from you guys. And also make sure to come back on Friday for my recommendations video. I'm going to have that one go up at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, like right in the morning. So that way you guys can kind of see what I would recommend and you can go shop the sale. I'll have all the discount codes there for you as well with links. So you guys can check that out, which will be a nice little bonus video, and then PR haul on Saturday. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye.